You are listening to the Mind of AGP, a weekly take on marketing, video, storytelling, and, well, the world. Here is your host, Adam Grubb.
Welcome in to the Mind of AGP for March 27th, 2019. Thanks for coming along to the program. Show brought to you today by Adam Grubb Productions. Business videos that drive action, helping you identify, create, and promote powerful stories of your brand. Visit tolddifferently.com to change your video marketing forever. A company that changed their video marketing and their storytelling and their commercials about 5 years ago is one that you wouldn't think would be telling these stories. Their product is one that is meant and has been meant for years for an older crowd. Financial planning. What middle-aged, 30-year-old, 40-year-old, or even 20-year-old do you know that is talking seriously about their financial plan and the growth of their future? Not many. But Northwestern Mutual decided that, hey, it's not about tomorrow, it's about today. And we can help you invest money and plan for things you want today, and we're going to be a part of that story. And they created an ad campaign some 4 or 5 years ago surrounding stories of specific individuals who took control of their life. And it really changed the way people look at Northwestern Mutual now. This is the last 30 seconds of one of their commercials. It's a woman in the middle of a hectic life and hectic day and not getting the recognition and the enjoyment that she wants out of her career and out of her job. And so she decides at some point to take matters into her own hands. Last 30 seconds of one of the Northwestern Mutual commercials.
Baker Architects, this is Anna Baker. Hi, thank you so much for getting back to me.
This is what our version of financial planning looks like.
I'm so excited to be working with you.
Tomorrow is important, but you're ready to bet on yourself today. Spend your life living.
All right, so everything about that Northwestern Mutual commercial is fantastic when you look at the history of that type of product, that type of service, and that type of company. Nobody really was looking at financial planning as something that is going to empower people. It was something you have to do. It was something that many said, hey, you got to plan for your future, and you got to save some money, and you got to be able to retire, and you got to buy some stocks, and that's the thing. Northwestern Mutual flipped it on its side because consumers were telling them, hey, we don't care about tomorrow, we care about today. And as the generations came up, people realized quickly within the Northwestern Mutual and their ad agency that people are about today and about now. They're about living, they're about experiences, they're about taking control of their life. And that commercial is just one example of the way Northwestern Mutual tells their stories. Another one they did has a dad, and he's out in the backyard, and this is talked about all the time. And if you're a father, especially a father of teenagers, and specifically a father of teenage girls, you'll know this moment. He's out back, and his daughter comes out and says, Dad, in a very annoying and teenage voice, says, Dad, can you take me to Brenda's? And he realized quickly, oh my God, I got to stop doing what I'm doing here. I've got to go take her to Brenda's house. It's a whole thing. How about Brenda just comes to our house? How do I get kids to come to our house? So the next scene is him building a pool. And it's an emotional take, and it's a connecting take on your life and controlling your life. And life is worth living, and life is for living. So Northwestern Mutual is the bridge between your angst and frustration and a better life. It is the epitome of connected storytelling. And Northwestern Mutual is never the hero in their own stories. They are the people that are simply telling you, hey, let's help you get to where you want to be and live a better life. And for me, that is everything that storytelling is, commercial and business to business, business to consumer, doesn't matter. The story should always be, how do I help you become better? And Northwestern Mutual, one of a product that, quite frankly, bores most people to tears, figured it out. With the help of their ad agency, GSD&M, Jay Russell, the chief creative officer, said, despite what financial planning companies have been screaming at people for decades, life doesn't start at retirement. The good stuff is happening right now. Jay, we couldn't agree more. This is the Mind of AGP. Wednesday, March 27, 2019, presented by Adam Grubb Productions. Your story told differently. and changing the face of video marketing for your company. Thanks for being a part of the podcast. We'll see you next week on the Mind of AGP.